Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I just wanted to make a short fun video about talking about my experience in French, because it's officially been not officially, but it's been 1 year since I have started learning French, and I wanted to share my experiences, some do's and don'ts, advice, and just some fun stuff I learned on the way. So yeah, and I'm also going to talk about some French phrases that you probably didn't even realize were in French, and some English words that we say from day to day that you probably also did not realize are French as well. So yeah, I'll be talking about my experience, and if you want to start learning French, you should definitely watch this video. So firstly, I wanted to talk about why I started learning French. So what made me even join LFI in the first place? So French is spoken in so many countries all around the world, not just France. It's one of those languages that really stands out. And let's be honest here, speaking French looks good on your resume, especially in the bilingual country I'm in right now. If you can speak French, it shows that you not just know a language, but you're also able to push yourself and work harder, because it shows that you improve your memory, your problem solving skills, and even the way you understand others around you. So yeah. Okay, so as someone who's been a French student for basically officially a year now, let me tell you some really important do's and don'ts. So the first most important don't is don't compare yourself to others. The truth is that others might learn to speak French way faster than they can write it, or vice versa. But you can't compare yourself to others because everyone learns at a different pace. Some people's grammar and vocabulary just expands faster than others. And since I did late French immersion, and some people in my class have been doing French since grade 6, I definitely need to stop comparing myself to people in order to see actual growth, because those people, you don't know if they've been learning French longer than you, you don't know. So you have to lose that part of your brain that compares you to other people. You have to lose that mindset, because everyone learns at a different pace, and just be proud of your own achievements. Next don't is don't learn French if you don't like it. I see so many people, especially in my class these days, they'll be like, well, I don't really want to learn French. I just want it to look good on my resume. I understand, but the truth is that you won't put 100% into something that you don't like doing. Don't learn French because you're forced to do it. Don't learn French because it's something you're required to do. And if you do, French will look good on your resume, but that should not be the only reason that you're taking time to learn the language. It should be about the fun, the difficulty, the struggles, and the laughter that comes with learning French. Finding different grammar concepts, passé composé, different things like that get your mind moving and thinking. If you don't like doing it, I'd recommend that you shouldn't do French. You should never push yourself to do something that you don't like doing. Of course, you can challenge yourself, but pushing yourself into doing something you don't like doing is a whole nother thing that is just not good for your mental health in general. So do things that you actually want to do, and learn French because you actually see it as a passion and something that you want to do, not something that you're being forced to do, or you're doing it because everybody around you is doing it. Don't follow the crowd. You should just be your own person. Okay, next let's go to the do's. Number 1 is practice on your own time. The truth is that if you want to learn French, you have to practice on your own time, especially if you're doing it in school. You can't expect your teacher to teach you everything about everything. And some great options are Duolingo, but for people who maybe don't like dedicating hours and hours a day to learning French, even if it's just a couple 50 minutes, 10 minutes, a couple minutes out of your day, just go ahead and go review what you do. I make sure that every morning I read Dr. Mrs. Vanderterm to myself, because that way I'm not forgetting all the extra verbs. I still know them, and it's a really good way of refreshing your memory. And you can't expect your teacher to indent something in your brain. You have to put the time and the effort in order to memorize and learn. So you also have to do your own review. Next is that like you also have to immerse yourself in French in fun ways. What I keep hearing a lot of the time is learning is like boring, or learning French is boring. But the truth is that the way I learn most like of my French that I know right now is through French music and watching shows in French. Like especially shows I've already watched in English, I decided to watch it in French because that way I still know what's going on, but I'm actually learning vocabulary as well. Like follow French creators like me, subscribe, you know, like immerse yourself with people who are like encouraging you to speak French. And also, you know, French music is a really big one. French music is actually really good. So if you're trying to learn French, the more you hear those things, the more you remember, hey, I know what that means, and stuff like that. So yeah, just take time to immerse yourself in fun ways. It doesn't always have to be studying, writing notes. French is a language, it's a culture. There's more, like people don't just learn it by just writing down all the French words they know. They actually use it in their day-to-day lives. So yeah. To be honest, learning French for years taught me a lot of things. It's built friendship, and to be honest, French class is never boring. Like figuring out whether or not you use avoir, être, or like, you know, how irregular verbs even work, because you're just like why does this verb not follow any rules? Or like some French words, I mean, for some French letters that don't even make sounds. Like the whole thing is just confusing. But that's where like memorization comes in play. And like the more you see those things, like now I like know when to use être and avoir, and I know passé composé, and now I'm learning you know, stuff, and it's just like learning more stuff, and I'm just like, wow, I really would have never been able to do this if I just given up. But yeah. And teachers will always teach you like the weirdest stuff, like how to say we traveled to the moon, or we're gonna go on a seahorse today. It's like so funny, but I think the reasons that they're doing that is so we really just know French for any situation in our lives. So yeah, I'm definitely thankful for, you know, learning French. I'm thankful for the teachers that's helped me all this way. I'm thankful to God that's helped me all this way, because I would definitely not be able to like, you know, French is a really hard concept to grasp. It's definitely not one of the hardest languages. It's kind of easy, to be honest, compared to other languages I'm learning. But yeah, so one of my favorite French phrases is c'est la vie. It means that's life. And I just keep responding to my friends. Like whenever they'll complain about something, I'll just be like c'est la vie. Because in this channel, like I always keep things very chill. I just like to say, you know, c'est la vie. It's my response to everything. Oh, and another thing I also like doing is my friend, like for example, one of my friends' name is Emily. I call her Emilie because it's like how you say it in French or in France. And so like, yeah, I just find that French is really cool. It's really fun. And also some of the French words that you use on your day-to-day life that you might not have known is café. I feel like that was obvious. There's fiancé. Usually like anything with an accent is like probably French. And then there's restaurant, which is restaurant. And like I feel like a lot of people did not know that word has French roots. But like, yeah. Anyways, I think this is where I'll end the video. I'm gonna go edit it and then upload it. So make sure to like and subscribe, turn on all notifications. Au revoir. I'll see you in the next one.